welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, let us know about the top 10 least densely populated countries. So, here we go. 149 square kilometers of a land is a huge area. It's actually all the land area on Earth. But with 7,125 crore people sharing our planet, it boils down to 48 people sharing each square kilometer. Geography isn't fair. In New York City, there are 10,725 people sharing each square kilometer. However, there are also regions like Western Sahara where the crowd thins out to a soothing, if not lonely, 2.25% in the same space. So, where in the world can you go if you want to get away from everyone? Here we present the top 10 least densely populated places in the world for you. In the 10th place, we have Mauritania. Officially, the Islamic Republic of Mauritania slides into 10th place with a population density of 3.36 people per kilometer square, a statistic that speaks to the nation's climate as a result of massive drought. The country's desert has been expanding since the 1960s, and in spite of its sustainable natural resources, it is the 39th largest country in the world. It has one of the lowest GDPs in Africa, and the population living is less than 1.25 USD per day. In the ninth place, we have Suriname. Is a tiny country perched on the northeastern coast of South America. It is the continent's smallest nation and also one of its least densely populated. At 3.26 inhabitants per square kilometer, the only Dutch speaking country across the Atlantic from the Netherlands. 12.6 of the country is protected under preservation laws that aim to foster its forests and animals. In the eighth place, we have Iceland. The name alone screams isolation. Who would want to live in a place called Iceland? Truly, however, the country is temperate and its low population density is largely due to its natural wonder. The volcanoes, sand, and lava fields that riddle the land. Sitting at a cool 3.15 people per square kilometer, Iceland is the ideal travel destination if you are looking for peace, beauty, and a fair amount of socialism. The country has the smallest population, roughly 324,000 people, of any NATO member. It also has no army, which is perfect if you are looking to storm its vastly empty beaches in search of Norse tombstones and 13th century sagas. In the seventh place, we have Australia. The travel destination that is on the tip of everyone's tongue also has one of the world's smallest person per kilometer ratios. There are roughly 23 crore 76 lakh 6,500 Aussie spread over the 7.69 million square kilometers of island. However, the number is just a misleading as the statistics for other occupants of the list, most Australians live on cities that hug the coast, leading to a roughly sketched ring that circles on vast expanse. The Australian outback, largely deserted, more of a travel destination than inhabitable landmass. The deserted outback makes the continent the world's driest, flattest, most arid, and least hospitable to organic growth, in spite of the rainforest and mountain ranges that occupy other areas of country. In the sixth place, we have French Guiana. Neighboring to the west, French Guiana sits on the northeastern coast of South America and comes in sixth with a population density of 2.65 people per square kilometer. Although it is technically part of France and European Union, it is largely detached and independent of from its densely populated French colonizer. The wetlands make up most of the uninhabited landmass, making it impressively biodiverse and thankfully well protected by natural resources. In the fifth place, we have Namibia. Although only slightly less populated than French Guiana, Namibia's uninhabited areas differ greatly from its South American counterpart. The southwestern African country sits on the Atlantic Ocean and borders Botswana to the east. The last census puts its population density at 2.56 people per square kilometer. In spite of its mostly desert and dune-like geography, the country itself is temperate as it is fairly elevated. In fourth place, we have Mongolia. The country that is known primarily for Genghis Khan and impressive breeds of horses is also one of the world's least densely populated. A mere 1.92 people occupy each square kilometer of this enormous landmass. The difficulty in occupying much of the land, coupled with the fact that it is bordered by both Russia and China, go a long way in justifying its low population density. Winter in Mongolia is subject to winds coming in from Siberia, making Ulaanbaatar, with an average temperature of minus 1.3 degrees Celsius, the world's coldest capital. In the third place, we have Pitcairn Island. The Pitcairn Islands, one of the world's most remote inhabited locations, are located in the far South Pacific. Made up of four volcanic islands belonging to the United Kingdom. Pitcairn, among them, is inhabited with a population of 56 and a density of 1.19 people per square kilometer. Much of the Pitcairn Islands are inaccessible or difficult to access due to high limestone cliffs covered in a sharp coral that form a barrier to the more inhabitable interior. Pitcairn itself is a quite fertile and friendly to human habitat. In the second place, we have Falkland Islands. With a population of 0.21 people per square kilometer, the Falkland Islands, another territory under UK jurisdiction. It is the second least densely populated territory on Earth, comprising of 778 islands with a total population of 2,932 inhabitants. The two main islands, West and East Falkland, are untouched breeding grounds for a variety of birds. The islands themselves are hilly and mountainous with a cold, windy, and a humid climate. Falklands' GDP per capita is quite high and the islands rank well on the Human Development Index. In the first place, we have Greenland. The world's least densely populated territory is Greenland, with a rate of 0.03 people per square kilometer. The country belongs to the Kingdom of Denmark and has been inhabited for over 4,500 years by native peoples of Canada. Most of the Greenland is covered in ice, with the population residing mainly along the west coast, where the lack of glacier cover has given way to the rocky coast. If Greenland's ice were to melt, sea levels around the world would rise by 7 meters, a telling statistic for the geography and inhabitation of the three islands. With a population of roughly 56,000, Greenland is the number one recommended spot if you want to feel like you have left all the humanity behind. Thanks for watching everybody. Do subscribe to our channel and please comment below if you liked our video and give us a huge thumbs up.